Welcome to the channel. My name is Matthias. Today we're going to talk about Excalibur issue 6 by Tini Howard. So as I explained in previous videos on this series, for every good idea that Tini Howard gives us, we have 2 or 3 really bad or stupid ones. What really gets on my nerves is when things happen for no reason or there's no explanation and it just feels like really lazy writing. Another issue that I have is the characterization of some key members on the team feels really off in general, but there's one big exception. I really love how she writes Apocalypse. She's really able to convey how Apocalypse has a secret agenda. He's being really shady about everything, especially what he's up to in Otherworld and why he's really leaning into learning how to use magic in general. But you get this really interesting contrast where you see this more paternal side to Apocalypse. He's not like Sinister, who's totally willing to throw his team under the bus. There's a lot of focus on the fact that he's thinking for the greater good of Krakoa. And spoilers, everything that he's doing in this series and in the X-Men run, he's trying to bring back the Rocky mutants from Amenth. So now we're at the beginning of issue 6. We have Apocalypse, who has gone through the resurrection protocols. And we have Xavier, who's the one who receives him. And he immediately tells Apocalypse, "What the hell are you up to?" I really like that detail that Xavier is sort of on the fence with whatever Apocalypse is up to. While this is going down, we have Excalibur fighting against Morgana Le Fay's forces. So the battle sort of hits a stalemate when Apocalypse arrives to Otherworld. So what he does, he offers Morgana Le Fay a duel between the champions of each one of their factions. So Salvanor offers Betsy Braddock, Captain Britain, as his champion, while Morgana Le Fay offers the corrupted Brian Braddock as her champion. So they're going to have a battle to the death, winner takes all. So this whole duel is part of Apocalypse's plan, and what happens is, while this is going down, Apocalypse has baby Shogo, who's a dragon at this moment, and I really hate that whole idea, but the thing is, he causes a distraction. Taking advantage of the situation, Jamie Braddock, who is sort of like the messed up Braddock, who has reality warping powers, sneaks into Otherworld. So what happens is Betsy Braddock actually defeats Brian in battle. She accidentally kills him. Therefore, Apocalypse wins the wager against Morgana Le Fay. Then Salvanor uses Jamie Braddock's powers to save Brian Braddock, royally screwing over Morgana Le Fay. So now Apocalypse has been able to depose Morgana Le Fay as the ruler of Otherworld. And now he has Jamie Braddock, who's loyal to him, as the new ruler, which can be a liability to Apocalypse and his interests because Jamie is sort of unhinged and crazy. So at the end of the story, we have Brian Braddock, who is very shaken over this whole situation and puts into question the fact that he doesn't want to be Captain Britain anymore. Also, what happened is that Brian Braddock had the dream where he has to choose between the Sword of Might or the Amulet of Right, and he chose the sword, and he knows that the sword can be real bad news, so he asks Betsy to hide away the sword. He doesn't want to take up the mantle. It's a shame that Tini Howard does not reference the Albillion story arc that took place in Excalibur in the early 2000s, where we had a Brian Braddock from another dimension choose the Sword of Might and ended up being totally corrupted and almost destroyed the Captain Britain Corps. But that aside, I'm going to leave this video here. I hope you guys liked it. See you guys next time. Bye.